Hey y'all, it is Tap In Tuesday, so let's get to it. Let's tap in. Today I want to do something a little bit different in our Tap In Tuesday, something that I don't think that I've done, in our time together. So over the last few weeks, really since the beginning of January, we have talked about some of the ways that we can practice self-care on a daily basis, on a regular basis. Not always those extravagant things like our trips and our spa days and our shopping, our retail therapy. But those things that we can do on a daily basis, every day: organization, time management, taking a walk, taking a break to read, having a quiet time, doing your devotional, praying. We talked about things that you can implement on a daily basis. And, really and truly, when I've been kind of in prayer, about this whole coronavirus situation, thinking about it, processing. Now, I do joke about it. I laugh about it. I had to give myself a wake up call and say, okay, maybe you're not taking this serious enough, so I can kind of shift my thinking and my preparation. But I got to thinking, I'm saying, well, maybe God was giving me all of these daily self-care techniques that we can use because he knew that this time was coming. Because we know that God knows all things. He's seen all things. This is not new to him. This is not uncommon to him. This is not a surprise to him. He was prepared for this before we ever knew that it would happen, okay? And so maybe he was giving me these things because he knew that we would be limited in our normal self-care activities. We would be limited in our ability to travel, in our ability to go out to dinner, in our ability to congregate with our friends, in large numbers. So maybe he was giving me these things that we can do on a daily basis. So this is what I thought. I thought about, that if you have information without application, it's pointless, right? So if you go to school and you're learning, or you're in any setting that you're learning and you do not apply that learning, it's pointless to have the learning, right? We need to apply it. If the teacher just teaches us something in the classroom and we don't get any schoolwork or any homework or projects to really implement what she's learning, we don't really get the lesson. So today I want to bring you a little homework assignment. I don't want to share a whole bunch of information with you, but I want you to do something that will really help you reflect over these last few weeks with the Tap In Tuesday. I want you to sit down, make time today or tomorrow to sit down and write down 5 of the self-care techniques that you have been implementing on a regular basis, on a daily basis. 5 of the techniques that we've either talked about over these past few weeks, or that you've been able to identify for yourself that it's something that you can commit to and do on a daily basis in order to better take care of yourself. Why? Because I want to make sure that you're not just listening to the Tap In Tuesdays, that you're not just reading the blurbs that come in the email, but you're actually applying these things to your life so that at the end of the day, you're taking better care of yourself on a daily basis. I want you to be gaining things from the Tap In Tuesday, not just kind of supporting me or not just tapping in to listen, but to actually see a difference in your life. And so I want you to sit down, write those 5 things, and then email them to me, or you can post them in the comments. Yeah, I want to know. I'm the teacher this week. I am checking in. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love teaching and I love training. And so I want to see the product of what you have been taking from this, okay? So I want you to write down in your just quiet time, get some time to yourself, and write down 5 of the self-care techniques, the daily things that you can do. And then I want you to email them to me at swordcounselingbr@gmail.com, or just drop your 5 things in the comments if you're open to it, because guess what? Someone else may benefit from what you're doing. Someone else may say, hey, I'm going to try that. It may be something that you're doing that we haven't talked about in the Tap In Tuesdays, and they say, hey, I want to try that. So that's what I would like you to do for me this week. Why? Because I believe if you're applying it, you should start seeing some decrease in your level of stress, your level of anxiety, frustration, worry, in helping better organize and gather yourself. And that way you're doing more to produce in your life. You're doing more on your journey to arising to fulfill purpose. Yeah, that's what it's all about. And then especially in this time that we're facing, these self-care techniques are super important. So, homework this week. I expect to see it either in my email, soarcounselingbr@gmail.com, or in the comments. Let me know what you're doing. And I can't wait to read them. I can't wait to hear back from you. I'm going to respond to you to make sure that you know that I saw what you're doing and to help encourage you on your journey to better self-care on a daily basis. Y'all have a good day. Take care. Be safe. And I am praying for you. I am praying for a healing for our land and that God covers you with his blood so that this does not affect you, your family, your loved ones, or anything attached to you. Y'all have a good day.